Okay, so this is the new Hong Kong airport. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll just take off from, this is runway 07 left.
Okay.
So we'll take off from the new Hong Kong airport, and we will fly, we'll climb to a height of 2,500 feet. Okay, and as we are climbing, we can turn right. So this is, our heading is right now 073. So we will turn to a heading of 090 as we are climbing. So it's just a very small, shallow right turn. Okay, so probably you can set the heading knob to 090. You can, yep, it's very, okay. So that's the blue triangle. That's the heading knob. Okay, good. So you can bring up the list of NDBs. Yep, that will show you a list of NDB around the airport.
Range.
Yep. So we'll just stick to 40 because we need to see the NDB called SC. That is the Stonecutter NDB.
Okay.
So it's a radio beacon on top of one of the hills over there. Okay, so once we pass that hill, so as you can see, 090 exactly coincides with the Stonecutter NDB. So we will fly towards that NDB at 2,500 feet. Once we pass that hill, I will tell you what hill is it. Once we pass that hill, we'll start our descent down to the Kai Tak airport.
Alright.
Yeah, and the runway is this way, perpendicular to us right now. So we need to do a curved right approach. Alright, so we'll do the takeoff checklist. Do you know how the FCU works?
Yes.
Okay, so maybe we can set the target altitude at 2005.
But we are not doing.
We are not doing
manage.
any. Yeah.
Okay.
We won't fly autopilot. Okay.
Need to.
No need.
Okay.
Yeah, this will just act as a reference for us, so that we just hand fly, and then we can just have all these references.
Okay.
Okay. So the speed later on, I'll just put it to climb D10. So the speed will be managed at 220. Alright, so we can do the takeoff checklist. We will basically just do the takeoff config here. So only all these 5 items. If you want to do anything else extra, then you can go ahead and do it.
Okay.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Perfect.
Sign.
These two. Yep. Okay.
Spoiler arm. Spoiler is here.
Yep.
Pull right.
Yeah. What? A little bit more. Towards that way.
Okay. Got
Okay. Good. Yeah.
Left. Normally config.
Takeoff is config 1. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it's going down. So once it's green, we can press that button again to test the system. Okay. Alright, so we are good to go. So you can release the parking brakes, and okay, the takeoff speed is 140 knots.
Okay.
Okay, so at 140 you can pull the side stick to 12 degrees. Okay, so 12 degrees will be the climb altitude. Okay. Yep. You can go ahead, release the parking brakes.
Okay.
Okay, so full power toga. Okay, I'll give you the direction from the tiller, so you don't need to worry about the direction.
We are 140, is it?
Yes, that's right. Okay, 140 is up. Okay, positive rate of climb, so gear up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try to maintain this heading.
Okay.
At 1000 feet probably you can turn right to 090. Okay, so I retract the flaps. You can put the throttles to climb D10. Okay, just one more.
Okay.
Okay.
That's MCT.
Yep.
Over speed.
Okay, so the FMA is showing speed, so you should manage 220. I'll just lower it a bit to the green dot speed.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start turning right. Okay, 2005 is coming up, so you can lower the nose down a bit. Do you know how to fly the flight path vector?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just switch it on. It's easier to fly.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you can level off now. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the Stonecutter NDB,
Mm.
that is the hill right ahead of us. This is somewhere, the NDB is somewhere here. So we need to pass that hill at above 2000, at 2005.
Okay.
Once we pass that hill, we can start our descent. Okay, that is Hong Kong City.
There's no wind, right?
No, there's no wind. You can see from the ND, no, there's no wind component.
Okay.
If you want some heavy crosswinds, heavy thunderstorms, we can do it as well.
Okay.
Okay, so just try to maintain 2005 until we cross the hill. Have you done this approach before?
Yes, I tried. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
In real life or in Sims?
No.
Okay, okay,
It seems.
okay. So you know the flashing white strobe lights, the
Yeah.
approach lights, okay.
The turning point is does it have middle big mm, right? And middle big.
Middle marker?
Middle mark.
That is not tuned, so
Okay.
we'll just follow visually. There's no checkerboard here also. Usually there's a checkerboard here,
Yeah.
but we'll just fly visually. Okay, those two white lights, that's the threshold of the runway. Okay, we can start our descent. I'll reduce the speed for you. I'll help you manage the speed so that you can just give yourself the direction control. Okay, don't worry about the overspeed. There's a slight bug in it. You shouldn't overspeed at such a low speed. Okay, I have visuals on the approach lights. Can you see them? It's over here.
Yep.
Okay. So flaps 2, so you can put the gears down.
Okay.
Okay, then arm the auto brakes to medium. Okay, check. Okay, I'll put the flaps full and then approach speed of 135. Okay, you can start your turn to the right. Just a little bit more. Okay, perfect.
Oh, too low.
Yeah, it's okay. The runway is long enough. Okay, one hand on the throttles. Once you pass the piano keys, the threshold, you can put it to idle.
100 above.
Okay, you can level off now. Yep.
30. 20. Retard.
Yep.
Retard.
Very nice, perfect. Then reverse thrust. Pull it back some more. Yep. Okay, once the speed goes below 40 knots, you can put it back to idle.
Okay.
Okay, so back to idle. Okay, good. Yeah. And then parking brake on.
Okay.
Pull and twist. Yep, perfect. Okay, not bad. Very nice.
Okay.
Good one. Okay. So maybe you can put the flaps back to 0 and disarm the spoilers.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Push right.
Yep, just push down. Okay. Alright, very good. So where do you want to go next?
That's a good question.
Do you want to do a scenic approach or scenic flight? We can do a short 20-30 minutes flight to from Munich to Innsbruck, Austria.
Okay.
So the Austrian airport, the Innsbruck airport is in a valley. So you got mountains here, you got mountains here, and then you land in the middle of the valley. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah. So we can play around with the FMCG as well.
Mm.
Okay. So I'll just give you the Let me pause the recording. Okay, so we are at Munich Airport in Germany. So what we'll do is we'll do a scenic flight from Munich to Innsbruck, Austria. It's the total flight time, block time will be about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so but before that we'll spend 5 minutes programming the flight plan here, so we can see on the navigation display where we are going.
Okay.
Okay, for this sim, I don't know about the real A320. When you key in the flight plan, do you must the engines be switched off? Can you key in the flight plan when the engines are on?
Actually, it depends.
Okay.
I mean, you cannot key in the performance when it's running.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So same here. We need to switch off the engines first, but before that we can start the APU.
Okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay. So we just monitor. So what did you used to do as a performance engineer?
Okay. Calculate takeoff and landing performance.
Okay.
For whatever airlines. So when they go take off and landing, I have to make sure they can clear obstacles and,
Okay.
and land within the runway.
All the engine out SIDs and all that.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So N1 100%. You can switch on the bleed.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So you can safely switch off the engines. Okay. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so we can do the init page. Okay, are you familiar with this?
Somehow, yes.
Okay, okay. So we can do EDDM to
Okay.
EDDM, that's Munich, slash Innsbruck is LOWI,
Okay.
so Lowy. Okay. Cost index would be about 50.
Okay.
Okay, cruise flight level will be flight level 100. Yep. So that is done. You can choose any flight number you want.
Okay. Just anything, huh?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Alright, so we go to the flight plan page now. Oh, okay. Up to you. Which what do you press next?
I don't know.
Usually I do the flight plan straight away.
Okay. Can,
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead. This one, right?
Yep. Okay, so EDDM.
Okay.
Yeah, you can press that. Okay, departures. Okay, this is runway 26. Should be left. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, you
No.
press the up arrow. Up, some more. Some more. Some more. One more time. Okay, one more time. It's a lot of sits. Okay, one more time. Some more. Find the TULS.
TULS.
Yep, that's the one.
One.
4 Sierra.
4 Sierra.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got something there.
Okay.
Alright, so insert. Okay, then press lowy. Okay, arrivals. We'll do a localizer 26.
Okay.
Okay, then same thing, TULS, the star.
Okay.
So up arrow. Yep, 3 alpha. Via RTT, that's the Rattenberg NDB. Alright, insert. Okay, so you can go to your plan mode, and then we can cycle through the you just keep on pressing up arrow till you find till you're comfortable with this. Yep, that's how the approach is gonna be. One more time. Okay. Yep. So some more.
I mean the beginning.
Yeah. So it just gives a flight plan on how we are going to move around. So you can probably zoom in. Okay, so once you're happy with the flight plan, we can go ahead and do the performance.
Okay. I think yeah.
Okay, sure. So we can do the next one would be init B, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Press
the
again.
left arrow, I think. Right or left? Yeah. So we have a fuel of 4680. Our gross weight is 61, so about 55. Yeah, 50. You have to press /55, because if not, you will go to the CG. Yeah. Okay, block fuel will be 4.6. Okay, so I can clear that. Yep. Then you can go to performance. Usually we just give arbitrary numbers. So up to you. 140, 142, 150.
I have no idea. Normally it's
Yeah,
computer
correct. Normally it's done by the systems.
Yeah.
150. Okay, so you can
Okay.
put flaps 1 slash 0.3 up. Yeah. Okay, so I'll just set the V2 speed here.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that is almost about there already. We don't have any fuel prediction page. We do, but once we get in the air, we can't get any parameters, and we also don't have a secondary flight plan. So we will just stick to the original one. Okay, then you can press constraints to check whatever constraints that you have.
Okay.
Yep.
So to
Okay, so we just stick to the arc mode. We've got a nice picture. Okay, so we are good to start the engines.
okay.
Yep, so beacon lights on.
Sorry.
Okay, and the nav lights too. Yep. Okay, pretty much done, so you can go ahead and start engine number 2 first.
Okay. Ignition start, right?
Yeah, one more. Okay, good. Yeah. So do you do all this in the real cockpit?
No, I did family flight with the pilots.
Okay, okay.
But normally I sit at the jump seat
I
and
see.
then
Are you a dispatcher or
I also
performance
did
in
dispatch.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
cool. Just wait for the EGT to stabilize to about 400 plus.
Hmm. The side stick is
Very sensitive. Yeah.
no, yeah.
But it's a bit sloppy than the real one. The real one really snaps up to the neutral position. This one is it's a bit sloppy
Okay.
because a lot of customers use it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, engine 2 is stabilized. You can start engine 1.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, along the way, as and when if we decide to cut short the flight plan, we can always press the direct button and then direct to a certain waypoint or a VOR. Okay. Yeah, you can choose the range, whichever range you want. Okay, so engine 1 has started. You can put back the ignition to or we just put it to ignition, just in case if there's any engine flame out or something.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so we can put the taxi lights and the to take off. Can switch off the APU.
Just press.
Press yep. And the APU bleed. Okay, so just once again maybe recycle the seatbelt signs and the no smoking signs. Okay, so we can do the takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Yeah, auto brakes to max. Yep.
Spot the arm.
Okay.
Perhaps config 1.
Yeah. That's 2. Okay, very nice. So press the test button again.
Okay.
Okay, everything is normal. So we are good to go.
Alright.
Flight director arm. Okay, I'll just get it to. So speed is okay, perfect. You can release the parking brakes.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go toga. We didn't put any flex temp. Okay, so speed is alive.
Okay.
80 knots. Okay, V1. You can rotate. Okay, positive climb, so can gear up. Okay. So we climb to about 10,000.
Alright.
You can just follow the flight plan. Okay, sorry. Okay, so lever climb. Okay, perfect. Usually the speed is, I don't know why it's so low, but I'll just put to the green dot speed, so it's as economical as possible. I can fly a bit faster than that. You can start to turn left. We can cut short the route. Can fly direct to the Munich view, the waypoint. Okay, there is no altitude constraint to all the way to Munich, so you can just straight away climb to 10,000.
I think okay.
Yep. Okay, as and when, if you like to put it on autopilot, you can just press any of the AP1 or AP2.
Okay.
Okay, those mountains up ahead, those are the Swiss Alps. So the airport is somewhere in those valleys over there. Okay. So maybe once we get to the Munich viewer, we can switch on autopilot and let it fly for a bit.
Alright.
Okay, the QNH is flashing, so you can pull the, yep.
Okay, I think I just...
Okay. So when autopilot is activated, you can push the heading and the altitude to manage.
So it's...
No, the heading
push.
one, push, yep. And then altitude, yep. So you got thrust climb, you got climb, and you got nav. Okay, we'll go in the overspeed region. You can just cancel the alarm. Okay, the autopilot will be disengaged once it goes into... the flight director. Yep.
Oh, even flight director is saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we can actually fly direct to, if you notice, we zoom out a bit. Okay, we can fly direct to the waypoint called 2C. Okay, so you can just press direct. Yep. Insert. Okay, so it will start to turn. Okay. Once it's stabilized and level off at 10,000 feet, I will just fast forward the simulator a bit by 2x so that we can come much faster to the mountains. Then we don't waste any time. Okay, so 10,000 feet is up. So all those pink things that you see, those are the constraints. Okay. Okay. So okay, I've put the sim rate to 2x. So just move 2 times faster. which is good enough because what we can see is our we can disengage the autopilot at RTT over here.
Alright.
Okay, because that's when we will start to turn into finals. It's a very long final, but it has a lot of constraints. So at a certain point we cannot go below that altitude. Yep. So it's about 40 miles, as you can see. Okay, somewhere along the line over here, probably just before the Swiss Alps, all these mountain ranges start. Somewhere along this line here, that is the border between Germany and Austria.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, we do have a bit of wind now, as you can see. 21 knots coming from the right.
Yeah, that's the most boring part during flight.
Yeah, the cruising part is
Yes.
just monitor the systems. Have you seen all the ecam synoptic pages?
Yeah, most.
Okay. Yeah, you can just cycle through if you like to see.
Yeah.
Is it almost the same in the real one?
Yeah, I think quite good.
Do you guys plan for the fuel as well? How much fuel to put in which tanks? Or you just give a total fuel?
You're saying loading?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I think that's mainly for loadmaster. I'm
I
not
see.
very sure.
Okay. Okay, so almost there already. Okay, I'll just zoom in for you a bit. Okay, so before we reach that point, I'll just put it back to 1x.
Okay.
And then you can disengage once we reach that RTT point. Okay. It's about 15 more miles to go for that point. Okay, I don't know why there are two lines, one green, one blue, but we'll just follow the green line.
Alright.
Yep, because that's our flight plan. Okay, so the constraint says that we have to be above flight level 95, which we are. We are at 10,000. The next waypoint would be, I think, above 85. Can't see yet.
No,
It's
I think
okay.
995 also.
Ah, yeah.
After. A lot of mountains. I mean,
Yeah, it's a
It's the-
mountainous terrain. And at some point of the year, it gets very hazy, so the visibility drops.
so system can do auto land.
Yeah, we can. But this runway doesn't have ILS. Yeah. We can try later on after we land over there. We will still have time. So that is our top of descent, the blue arrow.
Okay.
So this, after this set of mountains, there's a valley, and then there's another set of mountains here. So we are gonna turn right and then just fly in towards the airport. Usually there's a river here, as you can see, the blue line. Yep, that's the river. That acts as a visual cue to go towards. It's a small town in Austria called Innsbruck. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I think
It's a very it's,
quite nice.
yeah, it's very famous for the scenic approaches. So it's a small town, and then the airport is right in the middle of the town. Okay. We can do the if after land approach checklist now.
Okay, breathing. Well,
Yeah.
you have.
Can
No,
brief
you
the
did.
brief the one passenger that we have. Yeah.
Ecam status check. Seatbelt on.
Yep.
Altimeter standard. Okay. No, I think okay. Decision height we don't do.
Okay, we can do it now. Go back to performance. Yep. The QNH we can set 1013. Okay, decision height maybe 200. Up to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But normally it's high.
Yeah. Okay.
Or 600.
Yeah. Sure.
That's-
Okay, so we'll be landing full. Flaps flaps full. Sorry.
Okay.
Yep. So our approach speed is 143. Okay.
Okay. Engine mode selector.
Just leave it at ignition.
Okay, that's it.
Alright.
Approach checklist completed.
Okay.
Do you have real pilot? I mean, coming in.
Yeah. They do practice a lot of procedures. Yeah.
Okay. Are they Singaporean or?
Yeah. We get pilots from the local airlines. Yeah. Those who fly the Airbus.
But it's very common nowadays,
Mm.
especially Airbus.
Yep. And a lot of things are very highly automated.
Mm.
So they just switch off the flight controls over here and over here, and then they do a lot of
So they do all
stalls and
manual
yeah,
flying.
yeah. Okay, so just zoom in a little bit more. So at this point we should be at flight level 95.
Mm.
Okay.
So normally we read.
Yeah, we can do. You can do the 9,500.
Okay.
Then
Use VS or
push. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, maybe you can pull.
Or
Okay. Yeah. Now it's open descent. Yep. Or if you want, you can hand fly now. Usually we pass this mountain. After that, then we follow this valley here. The airport is somewhere here. Okay. Okay. So the next level would be 87.
okay.
Okay, I'll just help you reduce the speed a bit. Back to the green dot. Okay. Okay, so now the next one will be 87 flight level. So just pull. Or you can always hands fly the plane.
Okay.
Yeah, can go ahead and press the red button.
This one.
Okay, so autopilot is disengaged. Okay, so next one is 75. I'll give you the reference, it will be there.
Alright.
Yep. Okay, we forgot about the strobe lights. Never mind, I'll switch it on. Okay, we can do the landing checklist now. Okay, cabin crew advice, auto throttles, speed is being managed, and ECAM memo. Okay, so we will do that later. Okay, so next level 5-5.
Quite funny at the side stick. I mean the feeling, as in sometimes it's responsive, sometimes it's like, oh, I keep on pulling.
Yeah.
The blue line, is it missed approach path?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Did we set a missed approach?
Normally it's auto right after
Yeah,
the,
correct.
yeah.
So it goes back to the RTT Rattenberg NDB. Okay, you need to descend a little bit faster.
Okay.
So we were supposed to reach flight level 5-5, but that's fine. Okay, I'll just give you the flaps so that we can reduce the speed. Approach speed is 143.
Okay. I'm thinking of, can I?
Okay, sure, yeah, you can do that. So push it down, yeah, push it down some more and then back. Okay, so that's your runway here.
Okay.
Okay. Soon it will be visual. It's about here, somewhere there. Okay, so you need to little bit turn to the left and then align yourself, because you can see the angle is a bit pointing to the right. Okay, I'll help you press. Okay, flaps are 2, speed is set. You can put the gears down. Yep.
Okay, gear down.
And I'll just set the auto brakes to medium. Those are the puppy lights. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah. Okay, so just put the speed to approach speed and then flaps full.
It's very bright, the puppy.
Yeah.
I cannot see the direction.
Yeah, you can make it out with the navigation display. You can just start to turn right a bit.
Okay.
I'll help you align with it. Okay, now it's all red, but that's fine. You just climb back. The reference is usually this river, so you need to be as close to it as possible. So now, yep, back. Okay. Yep, so coming in nice and easy.
100 above.
Still cannot see the
Yeah.
runway.
So if they say okay, now they say minimum, so no runway. Okay, those are the approach lights.
Oh, okay.
The ones on the left here.
Maybe we can follow that.
Yeah.
One, 4, 3. Okay.
Yep, so that's the big grey one, that's the runway.
Okay.
Okay, you can put hands on the throttles.
200.
Yep. Okay.
100. 50. 30. Retard.
Yeah, very nice.
Minimum.
Okay, so once it's below 40.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so parking brakes, you can put it on. Alright, not bad. Very good.
Okay.
Very good. How was the approach? Very nice?
Didn't crash?
No, no. It was a very smooth landing. Yeah.
You want to try?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we've got 20 more minutes. We can do probably a circuit.
Okay.
Yeah, any airport of your choice.
A320 is okay. Just use Singapore then.
Okay, sure.
You do some thunderstorm.
Huh? Oh, she wants to
Okay.
fly thunderstorm.
Thunderstorm?
Thunderstorm before.
Okay. Okay, so this is 20 right in Changi.
Okay.
Okay, we can do the takeoff checklist. You can put it back to idle.
I need to stop it first.
Yeah, so just
The pedal.
yep. Runway looks quite slippery. Okay, parking brakes on, and you just do the 2 items left.
Okay. Flaps 1.
Yep. Okay, usually thunderstorm we put it at ignition. Okay, so just to prevent
Wow.
the flame out. Alright, okay. Good luck. The wind is quite strong, 18 knots.
Yeah.
It's a tailwind, so anyways, the runway is long enough. So we'll just take off.
Is the,
Yeah.
is the rudder using? I mean,
It's usable, yeah, you can try that. Yeah,
But how just kick on it, right?
yeah, just use left and right. Yeah,
Okay, it's pretty hard.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
All right.
okay, so can release the parking brakes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, 140. So rotate. Okay, positive climb. Gear up.
Yeah.
Okay, retract the flaps for you. Okay.
Wow.
Do you want to go up higher to 2005, or you want to maintain a circuit height, a certain circuit height?
2005 I think is good, right?
Okay, can.
Look at the airspeed.
Yep. Yep, yep. It's actually the wind is favoring a 02 approach, so we'll do a 02 approach.
One pass.
That's the city over there. Maybe we can turn right a bit. We just go past the city and then turn back.
All right. Okay.
It looks like a towering cumulus.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
1,000.
Thunder. Lightning.
Yeah, I'll try to pitch up. That is the indoor stadium and the old national stadium. Okay, good. So you're heading straight for the banks.
Just don't knock on it.
Okay, if you notice, we just passed below the towering cumulus.
Yeah.
Luckily, there wasn't a microbus. Okay, we can probably start to turn left.
Okay.
Yep. That is World Trade Center.
The old one.
Yep. The one of the crews.
Yep.
Okay, you can turn to a heading of 113. That will put us 90 degrees to 023. Okay, give you the heading reference,
Alright.
the blue triangle.
Very hard to catch a response for a side stick actually.
Yeah, you need to anticipate a lot. Okay, so 113 is coming up, you can level off. So that's the runway over there. Okay, this is 02 left.
Alright.
Okay, so you can bring up the ILS by pressing the ILS button. Okay.
My FD is on. Oh,
Yeah, you can switch it on. Do you want to do an auto land or manual ILS?
Can do an auto first.
Okay. Sure. So you can press the approach. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so the track will be... Okay, you have a lock star already.
Can I tune to iOS?
Sure, yeah. Okay, I'll reduce the speed.
I need to
Oh, yeah.
modify that. I think
Okay, when it goes to overspeed region, it will go to... So I'll just... you can fly manually for a while. Once the speed is below the overspeed region, then I'll just switch back.
zero to left. Oh.
Yeah, you overshot a bit. That's the 02 left. But that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I'll lower down the gears for you.
Alright.
Okay, so gears are down. Yep, you can come back. Yep, that's the runway. Okay. You can just yep, perfect. The puppy is showing white and red. So approach is armed. That again. Okay, so let's see what it does.
No, just to tell her that aircraft can land itself without pilot control.
Okay, got Lockstar.
So
Christ,
pilots always do an auto land.
Sometimes.
Okay, I'll give you full flaps in 143.
Are we going around later?
Uh,
Oh,
you can choose to, yeah. You can disarm the spoilers, the speed brakes,
okay.
but we just have 5 more minutes.
Oh, okay.
So what I'll do is, after this landing, I'll put you 10 miles away from the same approach.
Okay.
Then you can try a manual ILS.
Alright.
Yep. Quite a bit of crosswind. Okay.
The QNH is very over.
Usually it's about 1009, somewhere around there. That is Expo. Okay, it's drifting a bit to the right. Yep.
Retard. 100 above.
Wasn't that accurate?
I think the crosswind is too strong.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. So do you want the same weather conditions?
No, I think normal.
Okay, normal one, huh? Okay. Okay, can you see the runway?
Yep.
Okay. So there's no wind now, so you can track 023. I'll just give you the heading bug. Okay. Okay, not bad.
Yeah, no wind.
Yeah. The rate of descent is usually 700 feet per minute.
Okay.
Yeah. But try not to chase the needle.
One pass.
It's 1013.
Yep.
Retard. Retard.
Yeah, not bad. Very good. Right smack in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, you can provide manual braking.
Okay, welcome
Okay.
to Singapore.
Not bad. You can put the parking brakes on.
Right.
Okay, flaps to 0. And spoilers disarm. You just, yeah. Okay, seatbelt signs and no smoking signs. Okay, not bad. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Very nice, accurate.